No. I didn't know it was going to do. You're in charge of talking. There's no one here.
My face looks red.
Okay.
Hello. Somebody's here.
Oh.
Great to see you. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm assuming that if you're here already, that means you were just at the one that didn't work. That was our bad. We ran into a little challenge wherein I'm going to start looking up at the camera instead of down at the monitor. But we ran into a slight little hiccup where it was...
I set it up wrong, apparently, when I scheduled it, and we couldn't change it.
I was trying really hard not to blame you. My goodness, though, this makes my face look really red.
Are you embarrassed?
No, I think it's the lighting. So, how is everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. We figured out earlier today, because we were testing this to make sure this would work, ironically. But we figured out earlier that there's like a delay between if you type something in our comment section thing, there's a good 20 to 30 second to minute to 2 minute delay between you typing it and us seeing it. So if you type something in and we don't say anything about it immediately, that's why. But we are so glad that you're here on this lovely January 10th. I did have to look. Sunday night. Spending your time with us. So how are you doing?
I'm putting new links everywhere that I posted previously.
That's good. I just have to say, I'm incredibly grateful for Kathy. This channel and life in general for us would not function without her. So it's fantastic. And you should send Kathy some love and
comment so we know you're there.
also that. But this has been, should we talk about our big thing today or should we wait?
It's up to you. We should wait for someone to comment. Comment so we know there are people there.
Something exciting has happened in our lives today, but we're not gonna talk about it until people start commenting. We're gonna hold it out there. No, it's exciting.
Oh, hi Matt.
Dude, hey. That's awesome. Hi Matt. Okay. Good to hear from you. I'm just gonna throw this out there on the live stream. Sorry, I didn't respond to your most recent text. I realized it was a little bit ago. I did get it. I'm still alive. I'll respond tomorrow. I promise. Yeah. So.
Thanks, guys, for the good jobs. I don't remember what.
No, I said that. I said that our lives wouldn't run without you.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true.
So, people commented. Should we talk about everything or should we do the candy bars first?
No, we can talk about it. It's not that big. We don't want to no need to freak out.
You should. We're famous now. Okay.
You're not famous now.
So for those of you who watched our last live stream, which was apparently 1,200 people, which is absolutely insane. We had no idea that many people would watch it. If you're here because of that, hello, welcome. We're grateful for you. Also, we're impressed you're here.
We're impressed in ourselves.
But no, what we did, here's what I was saying. If you watched that live stream, we mentioned that we started a TikTok, as in a Santhouse House TikTok account.
Yeah.
And up until today, pretty much everything we've posted has kind of done a whole nosedive flop. We did have something that got 1,300 views, but that wasn't apparent. That's not huge success. So this morning,
this is not huge success.
Early this morning, for us, this is huge success.
Yeah.
Early this morning, we posted a TikTok that, as of right now, hold on, let me check. As of this current moment, the one that we posted this morning has 146,000 views and 17,000 likes, which is kind of crazy and kind of funny.
And we've gained we had, 10 followers or something before on TikTok from our little ones that we did. And we've gained a
couple hundred,
400 or something, 400.
400.
We've gained 400, which is funny because that means in one day we have more followers on our TikTok than we do on our YouTube.
Yep.
Isn't that weird? I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, that's kind of strange. Yep.
But here we are. We're here for it. It's awesome. Go check out our TikTok. It's
if you
funny.
want to.
Oh yeah, no, actually, we were going to ask a question about this. So here on the YouTube community, in the YouTube world, YouTube, since this is what all social media platforms do, they copy each other. YouTube about 4 months ago released a feature called Shorts. And the Shorts, if you aren't familiar, they're like the normal orientation of a phone. And they don't always show up on a computer, other random places, and they're limited to be 60 seconds or less. So it's basically a TikTok.
Or a reel if you're on Instagram.
Or a fleet if you're on Twitter. Or whatever they are on Snapchat.
They're all trying to do the same thing, apparently.
But if you think that we should post our TikTok videos on YouTube as shorts, which would look different from all of our other content, but they're funny. Most of the ones we've done so far have been like little skits and things, so it's different from what we normally post. But the goal of it is to be entertaining and funny. And
we're really bad actors, but
we are. Apparently, 146,000 people thought we were good, or at least the 17,000 who gave us likes.
Yeah, at least funny.
So
should we post our TikToks as shorts on YouTube? That's what we want to know. So let us know
in the comment section.
In the comments.
Oh, the Frey Life. Peter and Mary are here.
Hi.
Hi, Peter and Mary. Welcome. So, yeah, let us know in the comment section
if we should put our TikToks on our shorts.
I think we're leaning towards doing it right now because they're entertaining and funny.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. It's still okay that you're not Peter. Still love you. But yeah.
So let us know if we should, and we will. We'll post the ones that we have, which is like 5.
Well, most of the ones that we like that we have. We have more than 5, but if you want to see the ones we're not going to switch over, you have to go over to TikTok.
Yeah, it's true. So should we eat some candy bars?
Sure. Which one should we start with? Or should we just pull all of them over here?
I don't know. We have 6, I think. So I think you guys might know this, but I found all these candy bars at the store at Winco. Winco is the grocery store out here. Apparently, we don't have Aldi, which is very sad. But
can we talk about your first experience with Winco?
Sure. Go for it.
So Winco. Okay. In Chicago, we had Aldi. And Aldi. Sorry, I got very distracted. I'll get back to that. In Chicago, we had Aldi, which is a great store. If you haven't heard of Aldi, there's a long history there that I could tell you, but I'm not going to tell you because I'm not going to rabbit trail too far. But basically, it's a really nice grocery store that doesn't have a ton of options, and because they offer it all at a very affordable cost, which we appreciate
very much.
Here in Boise area, there are no Aldi. There is a Trader Joe's, which is related, but not in the US. But that's, again, different story. Staying on track, focusing. So Winco is actually a company that's only kind of in the Pacific Northwest, as far as I know. And their headquarters is actually in Boise. Yeah. But they follow they follow a fairly similar like style to Aldi in having very minimalist like store presence in terms of making the store fancy.
This is relevant to the story.
No. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. Bear with me. But basically, what I'm trying to say is they cut a lot of costs, and that makes it so they can offer a cheaper product, but it's still a good product.
And that means we want to shop there because we can't shop at Aldi.
Yes.
Hence why I went to Winco.
So I could have spared you that 5-minute monologue by just saying they don't take credit cards. They only take debit cards, cash, no change because change shortage.
Which Aldi used to be that way, not taking credit cards, but now they do.
But they changed,
typically.
Which is convenient, or was, I guess. It still is for people who still go there. But either way, Winco, we got here, we moved here, it was great. And we had, Kathy went to Winco for the first time and was all set, knew she needed her debit card when she went.
I had researched Winco.
Was totally prepared, hasn't used her debit card in years, and goes to check out with a full cart of food. This is our you move somewhere, you stock up on food shopping trip, so it's a lot. She gets to the checkout line and her card didn't work. Yeah,
I think it said my pin. My pin was wrong. That's what it said. Yeah.
So You ended up like calling the bank.
I called the bank because I think I thought the pin was right, or I don't even know. I think I called the bank to see if I could change the pin because I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like I have all these groceries here. And then the bank was like, well, they were like, can you verify your address? And we had changed the address to here, presumably. Yeah, we had on all of our bank stuff, but it like wasn't the right address. Like you can't fit, like they don't say like, is this your address? They're like, tell us your address. And if you don't tell us the right thing, then we're not going to do anything for you, basically. Hey-o. And so I told them our address and it wasn't right. I told them our old address and it wasn't right. And so it was like, well, can't do anything. So I left all of my food there. I had to. I didn't have any money. I probably actually had checks with me, but I was super flustered and not thinking about that. So I probably could have bought our food actually. But
so what's the most crazy part of the story is that Kathy then, at a different point in time, went back to Winco again, which is crazy only because if it had been me, I never, ever, ever would have gone back to that store ever again. Like 0% chance. Bye, done, severed the relationship. It was fun for the 40 minutes while it lasted. And
my debit card still doesn't work.
So she uses
mine.
Well,
we think I use Jacob's. We think it might be like my old debit card because I had like my old account from before we were married and everything. And it might be that card. Oh, yeah, I still never figured out. I need to figure out what the problem is. I should have a different debit card that matches yours, but I don't for some reason. So I use Jacob's debit card every time. Anyway, see some candy bars.
Sorry for that. That was me. I just really wanted to share why Winco is so special to us.
Yes, Dad, they let me come back in. So these candy bars. So I got these at Winco when I was there the other day because I don't know, I was looking in the candy aisle for some reason. Guess I wanted candy. I don't know. Not really sure why, but either way, I saw these and I think I saw a couple of them and I was like, I've never heard of these. And then I started looking some more and I was like, I've never heard of these other ones either. So I thought it would be fun to get them and try them out. So that's what we're going to do today. So which one do you want to start with?
I would say we should ask them, but I think it would take so long.
No, that would take too long.
So I'm going to say we should start with the Skor bar because this is the only one I've actually heard of before.
Oh, really? You've heard of it? You guys will have to let me, not me. You'll have to let us know if you guys have tried these before, if they're good, if you like them, see what we think about them. But let us know which ones of these.
I don't think it's going to focus on them.
Post the card number and pin. Let me try it. Nice try, everyone.
Okay, so as we try these, we're going to start. Should we start by saying what's in them?
Yeah, I don't even know like what kind of candy bars these are, honestly.
We're at
No, it says it on the front.
I'm kidding. I'm making a joke. So first of all, this is made by Hershey. Who knew?
Oh, I was gonna look and see who they're made by.
And they have a little barcode on the back if anybody wants to scan that. I'm kidding. There's no way that's gonna work. Okay, so for now, we're actually gonna read all of the ingredients and nutrition facts. We're not doing that. We're just reading the little description right here. So this is a Skor, S-K-O-R, if that's pronounced correctly. If you couldn't have read that when I held it up. It is.
I'm getting bored.
Delicious milk chocolate / crisp butter toffee. So
I'm curious how this is going to compare to a Heath. What brand is Heath? A Heath bar?
Probably not Hershey.
Well, right.
I'm going to guess that this is going to be very much like, oh, look, right here. It says delicious when chilled. I
Googled Heath bar brand and instead I accidentally typed health bar brand.
Okay. Should I have pulled the whole candy bar out so you guys can see it? I broke the end off, but you can see it has a nice little texture thing going on there.
Heath is Hershey.
Oh, so it is?
Yeah. So I wonder if this, well, I'm curious if it's going to taste similar to a Hershey.
Okay. I'm just going to.
Anyway, okay.
Set that there for now.
I mean, it looks very
similar. It looks very much like a Heath bar. It almost, I think the only thing I would say would be that maybe, I wonder how close I could hold it to get it to focus. If I hold my hand all the way in front of it. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Look at that. Look at that quality.
It looks very similar.
We're not using our computer webcam. We're using a camera. Okay.
Yeah. That's like the same thing as the Heath.
That's good though.
I wonder, it looks cool on the top too, this fancy.
Okay. It's a little bit different. It tastes exactly the same.
It's really good. I love Heath.
It's true.
Skor, apparently. Well, I'm wondering if they had Heath bars in the store, because maybe like Skor is a West Coast thing or something, and Heath is other places. Because it literally tastes the same.
I think it tastes the same.
I'm gonna Google it.
But this did not get stuck in my teeth the same way that Heath bars do.
Mm.
Like with a Heath bar, you get that flavor in your mouth forever, and they coat everything. But this sort of more melted away. It seemed like maybe that's why it's called butter crisp.
Slightly thinner. I don't understand why there's two of them. But
Hershey thought there wasn't enough competition for the Heath bar. So they made the Skor bar so that people would think, oh, there's competition here, so one is going to be better than the other.
Yeah.
But what they don't realize is that they're the same.
It's the same thing.
That was delicious, though.
It was really good. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do this one.
Okay.
Look. Never heard of this one. This one just says dark chocolate. Rich dark chocolate covered nougat with peanuts. Anyone had any of these? Roll the R. Skor. I can't roll my R's.
I also cannot roll my R's on command.
You can't?
Is that bad?
I just assumed you could. Seems like something you would be able to do.
I've tried, but it's one of those things. Also, Maria, I cannot believe, I know this was a while ago, but I can't believe it was a year ago that we were all in Chicago at the same time.
Whoa, this one is like, ooh.
Ooh.
That's interesting looking. It's falling apart, but
if I hold
make it so they can see it.
Is that working? We're just hiding.
You can break off this whole piece, I guess. Nougat. This is like, it's interesting. It was like bendy. Ooh. It's so chewy. This one is gonna get stuck in our teeth.
I was not expecting this at all.
I don't like that very much. I like the texture, but I don't like the taste of it. Too much work to eat. Have any of you guys had this kind before or heard of it? It's super weird.
When it says dark chocolate, I assume there will be like a substantial amount of dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
There's hardly any chocolate on there.
Yeah.
Give it time. There it is. Yeah. But
it said look, not taste.
that is very funny.
That is very
also,
true.
that is, yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
so
stop
weird.
sprinkling it. But
Yikes, that one is
did you
rough.
say who this one was made by?
No, Annabelle's.
Yeah, this is Annabelle's.
I've never heard of Annabelle's. Except, okay, these ones are all Annabelle's, so that must be.
Move that over there.
Oh yeah, these three that we have are all Annabelle's. Okay, let's try this one next. You want to do that one?
That one got a lot of chocolate everywhere.
Okay, I'll read it since you're gonna drink butter. This is the Uno bar.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Uno.
Oh, isn't that how Uno is spelled?
Well, Uno is one word. There's a dash there.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
You know it.
Read it wrong.
It's fine.
Original rich creamy chocolate. So I guess there's nothing in it. It's just a chocolate bar.
That seems.
It looks like a.
It seems like there's something in that.
I know you would think so, but
Hold on.
it looks like a Three Musketeer. It's just like nougat inside.
Nougat.
It's not focusing.
Which we're experts on from our candy bar tasting video. I'm kidding. We're not.
Okay.
That breaks up very funny. There's no like give to that. It just snaps.
This one is like
Oh.
a cross between a Three Musketeers and something else.
Okay.
Right? It's like kind of the texture of Three Musketeers, but not exactly.
Do you know? Do you know what a butter cookie is?
Yes. Yes.
This is
The
like a butter
texture,
cookie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for anybody who likes
Where it,
butter
like,
cookies.
melts, but
I'm so sorry. I
yeah.
just can't. Okay, can't do it. That is different.
It like yeah, it like melts and it. That's weird. It kind of tastes like the previous one actually a little bit too.
Okay, it's my turn to open one.
Oh, then you have to do this one because this one's for you.
So this one, which you're supposed to hold like this. Wait.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the picture and my brain is playing with me. If you noticed in the thumbnail picture for this, I held this upside down.
It's true. Anyway.
I'm going to say that was intentional. But this is, wow, the name is long. A chewy honey sweetened nougat with whole roasted peanuts. Oh, I think that's just another language. Here we are. Here we are.
Yes, it is.
It contains peanuts, egg, and soy for those of you with allergies.
Just
in case you're interested in ordering one of these and you have an allergy to peanuts, egg, or soy, which is okay. Well, did you see it already?
Yeah.
Okay. I was not expecting it.
What color? What do you guys think this is? Wait, what is? Is it
I thought this.
It's not chocolate.
They can see it. Look, I'm showing.
It's not chocolate. It's just like nougat is what it says. It's white.
This is
so weird.
White.
It looks like a giant Laffy Taffy.
That is what I was thinking.
Put in it.
Yeah. Focus.
That's so weird.
It's like nice and shiny, and weird, and very flexible, just like Laffy Taffy.
It really looks like a Laffy Taffy.
This is going to be great to eat. Maybe this is why people watch our live streams.
Fell everywhere.
It's fine. The computer's fine. Don't worry, everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Can I have? I don't really want to try and break off. There is still a lot. But
it's very like Laffy Taffy texture. It's like a peanut Laffy Taffy.
That is challenging to eat.
You know, it's funny because these candy bars so far, or whatever they are, not very impressed. These Annabelle ones, particularly. Doesn't it feel it like I think I'm eating a Laffy Taffy, like a peanut Laffy Taffy.
It makes sense that we haven't heard of them before. That's the nice way of putting it, a thoughtful way.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, should we try another one?
Hold on, I need a drink. You haven't drinking anything. Also, for those of you who are just insanely bored by us chewing forever, you can appreciate Kathy's editing skills that in our other taste test videos, you don't have to ignore that.
Chewing.
Because, when you can edit it out, but you can't edit out the live stream.
For our next candy bar, we have...
Can you tell which of us talks more?
Rocky Road. This one, as you might guess, based on the name Rocky Road, handmade milk chocolate coated marshmallow with cashews. This one actually sounds pretty good.
I don't think I've had a candy bar with a cashew in it.
Like an oat.
In the combination of marshmallows, cashews, and chocolate.
It sounds really good.
It does sound really good.
It's really
not a combination I would have thought of. Oh, that's true. Are people allergic to nougat? We were trying to figure out during the candy bar video what nougat even is because there's a lot of things that say nougat. Okay. I'm supposed to stop talking now.
So this, you can definitely tell there's like marshmallow. I don't know if it's focusing.
Do you want me to hold it? My arms are longer. Look at that.
Turn it to
it seems kind of broken.
So you can see the marshmallow coming out while we're making a mess.
It's fine.
All right, let's break it open.
I like marshmallows. S'mores.
Are there cashews in it anywhere? Or are the cashews?
Yeah, there's like
the cashews are in the top.
They're like the little, they're like chunks of cashews.
But they're in the top because the middle is just all like marshmallow.
For those who are interested, s'mores is pretty much my favorite flavor of anything.
Yeah, no nougat.
So this seems like it'd be up my alley.
This is the part that will get cut out. I can't really taste the cashews. I get the crunch, but I don't really get to taste them.
What's funny about biting into something that's marshmallow is that you just bite into it and it's not really there. Like after all of these very substantive, chewy things, I keep biting expecting there to be something substantive. And with that marshmallow thing, you just kind of sink right through it. And it's kind of a funny, almost unsatisfying feeling. But I will say,
it's a weird candy bar.
Of all of these ones so far, other than the Skor, not Heath bar, That was probably my favorite, which is partially because I didn't love a lot of the other ones.
They were all just bad, the other candy bars.
It's my turn.
All right, this is our last one. This one, I don't know.
Very appropriate for Idaho.
Okay, it says on the back, it's made by the Idaho Candy Company.
I didn't know we had a candy company in
Me
Idaho.
neither.
As
Yeah,
Idaho
we do.
residents, do we get credit for that? As in, do we get money for that? Probably not. Sugar, corn syrup, and coconut. Those are the first 3 ingredients.
Coconut. It doesn't say anywhere on it what's in it.
Also cornstarch.
I don't think, right? Is that
Oh, okay. There's a
that's-
big claim on this candy bar. I'm gonna hold it up and see if the people can see it. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is, in fact, the candy bar that makes Idaho famous.
not potatoes?
Even
Not
though
the
it's a
Santhouse
spud.
house.
I know, right? So
On
here's
TikTok.
here's the question. Have you ever heard of this before? And if you did, was it in connection with Idaho?
And the real question is, do they sell this Idaho Spud candy bar
Anywhere
anywhere else
else.
except for Idaho? Because if they sell it just in Idaho, it's like, how is it making Idaho famous if no one knows about it except for the people in Idaho?
I guess the thing that you would have had to you would have had to heard about this candy bar and not known that Idaho was a state until then. And then you would hear about the candy bar and be like, oh, what's Idaho in that? So if that happened for you, please let us know in the comments down below, and I'm going to be super impressed.
Also, you guys still need to tell us, maybe one of you answered, but if we should put our TikToks.
No, they did.
in shorts. Oh, they did?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, go for it. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it's
I
there.
just
Don't
want to
worry.
make sure. I didn't see anyone.
I was
anything.
paying attention.
So-
It's fine.
Okay, so we can eat this one. Idaho candy bar.
Yep.
Whoa.
That is also, I guess that makes sense.
It does not look
after-
like a potato. Well, it does.
So it appears to be a chocolate log coated in
Is it thick?
as
Like,
coconut.
Is it?
Yeah, there's
sturdy?
coconut. Dropped a lot of coconut.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What is inside of it?
Okay, you can
Show
hold
them the
that.
inside.
Actually, can I have the bigger piece so I can break it again? So that broke in a very funny way. Are you doing?
I got this.
I really want to break it for them.
Oh.
It kind of tore, so I'm going to see if I can break it so you guys can see it. Here we go. Are you ready? Wow. Yes, I will have to get coconut out of my computer. There was a lot.
I'm really
there.
curious to see your reaction to this.
This reminds me of those jelly rings, and I can already tell you I'm not going to like it.
The jelly rings from our clearance Target video.
Mhm.
Food clearance.
My brain doesn't have a category for this.
It does kind of
That's
have
weird.
the same texture. It's not great. I will tell you that. I don't think it's making Idaho famous. I think they're a little bit confused.
Or maybe they're looking for the other version of famous.
Or maybe they're talking about a different Idaho.
I'm saying infamous.
Oh.
The other Idaho. The other one, where they also
Different
grow
one.
potatoes.
Somewhere else. That was super weird.
Yeah, I'm not super impressed with that one.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, that was different.
Nope.
Okay. So there you go. There are our
Obviously,
6.
they were all not great except for Skor, which is
Yeah.
the same thing as Heath.
The Heath bar, amazing. All of the other ones,
Not great.
not great.
So now you guys know. Hope that helps you in your future if you're ever at grocery
Winco.
store or Winco or a gas station that sells these, or
You
they're not
can,
great.
if you want to buy them, you should, because you can experience what we just experienced. But know from us beforehand, unless you have a very specific taste in candy bar, these are different and
Yeah.
they were not personally our favorite.
Yeah, I could see like people liking, like if you liked it, it would be like your favorite candy bar. But if you don't like it, then it's just gross. Like,
Has anybody, this is actually good. This is a great question I have here. Has anybody had any of these candy bars and really liked them? I'm actually legitimately
all
curious.
8 of you people watching,
There were 10 a few minutes ago.
well, they left because we finished eating them all. I asked them that at the beginning and no one said anything. I mean,
Skor scored.
no one said that they
Whatever.
had eaten them. Remember?
I do vaguely remember that, yes.
Yeah.
You're smart.
But no one said that they had eaten these. I doubt, I mean, I don't want to put words in any of your mouths, but I would be surprised if any of you had eaten, maybe other than maybe the Skor one. So, yeah, those are all the candy bars. Anything else you want to talk about?
But before we go, because at this point, I think we're going to go fairly soon. But if anybody has any questions they want us to answer, you're more than welcome to put those over in the comment section right now. And we'll give it like 2 minutes for that to get through. And if there are no questions, then we might leave.
Yep, it's true.
But in the meantime, does anybody have a favorite candy bar that's very obscure? Like most people, their favorite candy bars are just like a Snickers or a Hershey's bar or something that's like Butterfinger, Kit Kat, all the basic ones. Does anybody have a candy bar that's your favorite candy bar in the world that's just totally like nobody's ever heard of this?
Or yeah, are there other ones that we didn't try that we should look for? I didn't see any other ones at that store at least that we hadn't tried before, but I'm sure there have to be more like random candy bars out there, right?
I'm pretty sure there's not. I'm pretty sure only the mainstream candy bars have ever existed.
Well, no one's saying anything, so.
I said 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's been like 30 seconds. It's okay.
We'll just sit here and stare at you.
A moment of silence for the candy bars that have fallen into my computer.
The candy bars that will maybe make their way into the garbage instead of our stomachs.
Okay, don't tell people.
We don't like them that much.
It's not that they were bad. It's just that they weren't that good.
Yeah, it's true. We will eat the Skor one. And probably the marshmallow one. I don't know what it was called already. Rocky Road.
I think even the big hunk, if I was in the right mood, I think I would enjoy that. But
in the right mood to lose some teeth.
No, just occasionally I really like a good Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
But
staring back.
it has to be the right. I have to be in the right frame of mind. Which, when it comes to candy, you're not usually in the right frame of mind and wanting candy at the same time.
Yeah.
When it's also available to you.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I don't think anyone has anything to say. So.
Well,
bye.
On that note, thank you, all of you lovely people, for joining us tonight. We hope that you now have a better understanding of these 6 candy bars and also our lives on TikTok.
If you want us to go live again sometime, let us know.
Yeah, this is actually fun. We're enjoying this.
It's actually fun.
Shocking. No. So yeah. And on that note, is there anything else?
Nope.
Well,
we'll see you next time at the Santhouse house.
You can look forward to seeing some of our TikToks appear as shorts, and that's all for now.
Bye.
Goodbye.